Hello everyone, this is Balaji KR signing in for Brain Smart Labs. Today you all might be wondering why I am so sad. Yesterday the manager asked me the names of students who have joined before June 30th but still not have paid fees.
Oh no!
Satyam, Shivam, Amara and Prema's name came up in the query what we typed. Satyam and Prema decided to pay their full fees as they are willing to continue. But Shiva and Amara decided not to pay their fees and they're out of the institute from today. That manager is from that time blasting at me. Why have you not deleted their records? Why their names are still there in the database? Now you only tell me, how should I feel? Deleting a student from the database, it's not so easy, okay? It's paining. ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬೇಡ ಗುರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೀಚ್ us how to delete a record from the database.
Introducing the all-new delete keyword in SQL.
Wherein delete command in Oracle helps us to delete the existing rows present in a table. If you are asking me what is the syntax for deleting a row, it is delete space from space table name in the first line, where space condition in the second line followed by a semicolon to end the statement. You know, astena? Yes, for deleting a record completely from the table, you need to select one or multiple rows using a where clause and then delete it from the table. For example, to delete the rows in Topper Tutorials table whose student names are Shivam and Amara, we need to write the query as delete from Topper Tutorials in the first line, where condition in the second line which selects the following rows of Shivam and Amara.
Scenario number 29.
Delete the data of Shivam and Amara from the table Topper Tutorials. All they want us to do is write a proper where condition that will select rows of Shivam and Amara for it to be deleted completely from the table. Now for that to happen, we need to execute the query as seen over here. Delete space from space Topper Tutorials in the first line, where space student name space in Shivam comma Amara in the second line followed by a semicolon. Highlight the command using your mouse and run the same for you to get the result as 2 rows deleted. Congratulations! So that's it. It's gone. Their data cannot be seen once again. Nope. SQL do not have a recycle bin option as you have in your Windows. Once a row is deleted, it is gone forever, so play with it very carefully. But how do we find out they are actually gone or not? Like Gubaldo, how many times I should teach you basic SQL, man? Just type select star from Topper Tutorials to find out, right? Lechi, go! I will not teach you this time. You only see and understand. You see, here we will not find any record related to our old students Shivam and Amara. Reason is they are now completely deleted from the database and their data will never appear once again. Hogli bidu guru, ಓದೋರು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. But dude, yesterday our manager was asking something.
Oh really?
He was telling there are chances of students with very big names might join in future. But we have already set the size of student name to varchar of size 30, no? Now how can we change it to size 40? Any idea? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. We can change any data type size of any column anytime in our database.
Introducing the all-new modify keyword in our SQL.
Wherein a modify command in Oracle helps us to modify the data type size of a column in an existing table. Here is the syntax for modifying the data type size. Alter table name in the first line, modify column name space data type in the second line. Make sure you end the statement with a semicolon at last. Suppose for example, if we want to change the data type size of a column in an existing table from varchar2 of size 30 to varchar2 of size 40, the query for the same is as follows. Alter table topper tutorials in the first line. Modify student name space varchar of size 40 in the second line. That's it. The column size will be modified immediately as you run this command. Please note, I request you, never try to reduce the column size after you add the values into that column.
Okay.
Suppose you only think, you fix the initial size of the column to 30 and now insert a very big name whose size is more than 25 characters. Now all of a sudden you want to reduce the size to 20 means, what will be the fate of that data which is already present inside the column? Kasta agate tane. SQL engine will never allow you to commit such mistake, and it will give you an error if you modify the data type size that way.
Okay.
Increasing the size is in a way okay. The new size will no doubt accommodate the previous data, but also accommodate even more bigger data in near future. The best policy is to never modify your column to decrease the size.
That is correct.
There are greater chances that you will end up in an error instantly if you do so.
Scenario number 30.
Modify the size of data type in student name column from varchar2 of size 30 to varchar2 of size 40 using the alter statement. Means what they are telling us is, in our topper tutorials table, the student name column is a varchar2 of size 30. They are asking us to modify the data type size to size 40 so that even more bigger names bar values will fit into this column. To do this operation, we need to write the query as follows. Alter table topper tutorials in the first line. Modify space student name space varchar2 of size 40 in the second line and do end the statement with a semicolon. Highlight the command using your mouse and run the same by pressing the run button. Kaboom! You will be getting the message now as table altered. Congratulations! Guru, so if we want to find out the size has actually changed or not, we have to use the describe command on topper tutorials, right? Yes, very correct. How come you have started thinking so instantly? Janamari, take a look. You see, the student name column is now of size 40, and that means it has successfully changed the size from size 30. All thanks to our modify command. Congratulations! Just how we change the size using the modify command, we can also rename the existing column using the rename command. Take a look.
Introducing the all-new rename keyword in SQL.
Wherein rename command in Oracle helps us to rename an existing column in a table. If you are asking me what is the syntax for renaming a column, it is alter space table name in the first line, rename space column space old column name space 2 space new column name in the second line. Please end the statement with a semicolon after you finish writing this command, as it is mandatory. So this is the complete syntax to rename a column in any SQL database. For example, suppose they ask us to rename phone number column to mobile in an existing table, we need to write the query as alter table topper tutorials in the first line, rename space column space phone number, which is the old column name, space 2 space mobile, which is the new column name, and semicolon to end the statement. Guru, what a coincidence! Manager of topper tutorials had called. He doesn't want the column name phone number, it seems. Tumma lengthy aitante. As all students are giving their mobile numbers only, he wants us to change the column name to mobile. Ivaga ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಓಹೋ, ಕುದುರೆನ್ ಕಂಡು ಕಾಲ್ ನೋವು ಬಂತಂತೆ. Of course, you can rename the column from phone number to mobile. Take a look at this scenario.
Scenario number 31.
rename the phone number column as mobile using the alter table statement. So friends, if you take a look at this table, their requirement is very simple. The 8th column in the table, that is phone number, should be renamed as mobile. We are not hampering any values here, nor we are altering any data type. We are just renaming the column here and that's it. To do this, let us go to the query section and start typing the query. Alter table topper tutorials in the first line, rename column in the second line, phone number space 2 space mobile in the third line and type a semicolon in the end. Highlight the command using the mouse pointer and run the same by pressing the run button above. Kaboom! You will get the message as table altered in the output section. Congratulations! Now if we want to know the name of the column has changed or not, we have to type DESC topper tutorials thane. Very correct. You have become too much of Janamari. Take a look. You see, the phone number column has been renamed to mobile in our 8th column. Like this, you can rename any column any number of times, anytime using our rename keyword. Whoa! Houda sir? Okay sir. Okay sir. Heltini sir. Guru, manager matte call madidda. He is saying as Shivam and Amara left tuitions midway, the serial number column is not making any sense. The first number is 01, next number is 03 and the next number is 05. He is saying it is very ugly and he is asking, is there any way that we can erase the entire column from our topper tutorials table? Wow, tell him we will do that job. Erase the column? How?
Introducing the all-new alter statement with a drop column feature.
Wherein using alter table and drop in Oracle helps us to erase a column completely from our existing table inside our database. But please note, if you erase a column from the table, even the data present inside the column will be erased. Here is the syntax for erasing a specific column from the table. Alter table name in the first line, drop space column name inside small parenthesis in the second line. Now if you want to erase serial number column in an existing table, we need to write alter table topper tutorials in the first line, drop space serial number inside small parenthesis in the second line followed by a semicolon. Please make sure you write the column name inside small parenthesis, which is mandatory if you want to drop a column permanently.
Scenario number 32.
Erase serial number column in our topper tutorials table using an alter table statement. So if you take a look at this table, they are asking us to erase the column which is named as serial number. So when we erase this column, even the data inside this column will be erased with immediate effect. Now coming to the SQL query section, we need to write the following query to do the above operation. Just type alter table topper tutorials in the first line, drop space serial number inside small parenthesis and semicolon to finish the statement. Highlight the query using your mouse and run the command by pressing the run button above. Kaboom! You will get a message saying table altered, which means you have successfully erased the column. Congratulations! Now to verify the column is completely erased or not, you can verify it using two ways.
Oh, really?
The first way is to type describe topper tutorials and run the command, as this will give you the current structure of your table.
Okay.
The second way is to do select star from topper tutorials to find out no such column or any related data exists in the table. Take a look. You see, out of all these columns, there is not even a single trace of serial number column, which means it has been completely erased from the database. Congratulations! And that brings me to the end of this session, understanding, delete and modify. Don't forget to try all these queries as they are very important. If you do not understand somewhere, do text us your doubts on WhatsApp if you have any, so that we can solve it for you. Remember, you understanding the subject is our topmost priority. Do refer your friends to buy this series on our website www.brainsmartlabs.com, which will give us a financial aid for us to make more and more videos like this. Until then, this is Balaji Kaya signing out, and you know what to do. Muchkond query ಮಾಡಿ. Bye bye.